Hey guys, it's Ryan here with the Fluffles. I'm bringing you a team deathmatch on the map Village. This is an 18-4 gameplay. You might be thinking, 18 kills isn't a lot, but I was playing a game style where I was going for really less deaths and more kills. I was, doing what you guys should do as well, which is sometimes just practice winning those one-on-one battles. In this game, I really did well on doing that, and that's why I decided to post it. A pretty good KD from the game. 18 kills, and that's not a ton really in team deathmatch. But as you see through the game, I really focus on with this Type 95, which I highly recommend now. Which I'll get into that in a second. But just win your one-on-one matchups, and don't come around a corner without your gun drawn. Now, back to the Type 95. I've been going from, I started with ACR, and ACR to me was like the best gun in the game, and I was swearing on the ACR as the best gun in the game. Well, I went from ACR to MP7, and I was really good with the MP7 for a while. Well, then I started dropping off, and I just really I just couldn't get the kills. I don't know if it was my reflex time or what it was, but I just couldn't get the kills. So what I decided to do was I decided to go to a different gun, and I went to a couple more submachine guns, which they were okay. The fire rate's amazing, but I ran into things like the reload time was getting me killed, and it all worked out to where it really wasn't my playstyle. It didn't fit how I played the game. I tried the Type 95 again, and I just am amazed. It's really good. In this gameplay, I actually have rapid fire on, which I'm not sure. I haven't really noticed a huge difference in rapid fire without rapid fire, so I might change up my I might change that up as far as that being on the gun, maybe get something better. But either way, I'm really impressed with it. In close to combat, I can free hip fire and still win as long as I'm in close combat, because the burst will kill them. So it's pretty awesome. And the distance it's like I said, it's awesome. It gives me that range because I like to go into open areas and I like to play short. So it's really the best overall weapon as long as you come around corners with your gun aim, because it's mainly a long distance or medium range gun. It's not really meant to be really good in close combat, but I kind of like learned how to do it, which is just come around corners prepared to shoot somebody. So yeah, also in this video I'm running a Specialist, which really highly recommend. I mean, it's just awesome. I think right now I've already got my Specialist bonus in the video, and it's really your super soldier. I mean, that's what it does. It makes you a super soldier. It doesn't mean you're not going to die, but really, I find that you probably get more kills from having Specialist bonus than you do from kill streaks. I mean, really, I played with kill streaks for a long time, and I thought Specialist bonus was just dumb, and I was like, I don't really see how it's going to work. I put it on, and it really is awesome. So, yeah, we are on I don't remember exactly how many kills. This guy's just sitting there, and I can't stand campers, and that guy's just camping. First death of the game, I went 10-0 to start the game, which is really good, and that's just sticking to the, fundamental things, So, as you go through and progress with the ACR, or not the ACR, but the Type 95, maybe you could leave a comment about what you think as far as, does it really need rapid fire? Because I don't think it does. And if you know more about what it really adds, does it add an extra bullet? Because I don't see any difference in fire speed, I mean, or power. So yeah, if you know, just let me know, because I really don't. And I don't want to be missing something whenever it'd be helping me out a lot. So yeah. Also, one thing you might see is I'm doing like a rotation. I'm staying on the outside of the map. I'm not going in the middle, because really on this map I have so many times of just or like a bunch of recorded times of just me getting so mad at people because I'll go to the middle, and I know I can't go to the middle and win with Type 95 or really anything. It's really hard to do anything in the middle in this game. As far as being on the other side of where I play, like here I get killed by a camper. Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. Like, what? Play the game. But anyways, see, I always go back to the same area, and I don't really go to the middle area the opposite way. I go from behind, because that's where the enemy players are spawning based on where my guys are. You can tell on any map really if they're going to spawn in a certain area. So that's one thing I will advise is on certain maps, if you're going for like a Moab or something or kill streaks, really, it's really best to stay out of the middle unless you. I can't think of really a gun that like MP7's really good in the middle of the map as long as you're aware. If you're gonna do anything in the middle of the map, really, you need to keep moving. You can't stop and camp. I mean, you can't stop and wait for somebody. I think in this video, is it? I'm not sure, but at one point I do stop and I shoot some people and I don't get a kill, and I'll stop and I'll wait for them to come out. To me, that's not really camping. That's like, I know where they're gonna be. I'm not gonna run towards them and get myself killed when I can, stay low and there. So this is one of those dumb deaths where you got to come around the corner aiming, and I didn't stick to it that time, but I definitely should have. So coming around here, and I decided not to run very far, so I decided to kind of see if I could get a simple kill and go back. And I noticed they're still spawning over there, and so I decided, okay, I'm not going to run in like these guys. I'm going to do the smart thing and go around, which really you got to pay attention to where everything's at and how you can get the jump on somebody. Going head to head with somebody is pretty cool, but when you can get behind your enemy and just like go through their team, just like mowing them down, it's just so much more fun to me. So that's what I do. I like to get flanker, and that's what I do. I flank him. So here we go. I shoot this guy. I think that was right here. Is it? No. But let me show you that when you're reloading, try to make sure you know where go to a safe spot like that. I think when I move up here, I do shoot the people and have to go and hide real quick. Okay, yeah, this. I shoot that guy, I get a hit marker, and I'm like, okay, he probably knows where I'm at, so I'm going to sit here and wait for him to come out. To me, it's not really camping, because I know where the guy's at. I'm not going to sit here for freaking the whole game and camp. I don't want to get jumped on by that guy, so I'd wait to jump on him. So that's really a smart thing to do. And I recommend it to anybody, and anybody that downplays it, it's really dumb. It's really helpful. So this guy's got the Reaper in the air, and he's pretty much marking targets for us. They're just like putting themselves in these buildings, and they're just marking themselves for him. Obviously, I get killed like a derp right there, and I could have had like multiple kills, but I don't know what I was doing. I was kind of just like looking at the Reaper on the minimap when I should have been looking at the buildings. So really. Also, don't get sloppy with your technique, and that's kind of what I did at the end here a little bit. I got back on the game, though. This is a pretty good little streak here, I'm pretty sure. Come up here, being a sneaky dark corner McDougal. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, there we go. I flashbang these two guys that I don't know what they're trying to do, if they're rushing or something. Either way, 2 kills for me, none for them. And pretty sure to finish the game, it's a leg shot. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. That really means everything right now. Also likes and sharing this on your Facebook page. Share it so people can see it, so people maybe, notice me. So either way guys, thanks for watching, and as always, I appreciate your views.